There you go, I fixed the Lange. So let's be honest here, I don't think the watch is all that bad. In fact, there's a lot of features that I like versus dislike. And in reality, I think there's really just two issues here. One is the timing. Obviously, the demand for stainless steel sports watches is sky high. And Lange basically designed this watch in the boardroom, as Archie had said. I think that's the best way to put it. This watch was designed by executives and not actual designers and watchmakers. They are basically calling to action and releasing a watch that's in demand, basically a stainless steel model with a blue dial. So a few things that I like about this watch. I absolutely love the face. There's lots going on and there's lots of different shapes and sizes, but somehow it all cohesively works together. So I love these two date windows. I love the pushers. I think that's very practical. I think, setting your watch, especially if you have a big watch collection, does get old. So setting these two windows is very practical with these two pushers. I absolutely love this bracelet in terms of its, links design here. It's sort of like the beads of rice bracelet, which is actually one of my favorite bracelets on the market. There is a micro brand called Baltic. They have a dive watch that has this type of bracelet, and I think it looks beautiful. So it has that vibe on it. I know they're trying to cater to basically the Pepsi GMT Jubilee style bracelet and watch. It'd be actually hilarious if it did have a GMT hand here, but thank God they didn't do that. I'm not a big fan of blue. I think blue is just so overdone nowadays. Although it is nice, obviously blue is like everyone's favorite color. It looks stunning. There's lots of different shades of blue within one dial, depending on how the sun hits it. So that's all dandy. Really, the only thing I don't like is this extra piece of metal on the bracelet. You can see here I've done two cutaways. And you tell me if you can tell the difference and what looks better and what doesn't. So I fixed the bracelet. Really, two complaints is just the timing. I think it's obvious that they're calling to action with what the market is demanding. They could have timed it better, but they're in the business of making money and making watches. So I'm gonna give them a pass for that. And I definitely think it's a lot better than the AP code 1159. So as in terms of how this watch is going to do, I'm not sure. It is quite expensive. And if they play the Rolex game and limit supply, then perhaps it'll do great. So yeah, that's really just my kind of take on it. I think it's great if it had this option on it, but I'm actually more or less just growing to like this kind of bracelet. It's different, So yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of the watch down below.